$7,500 check, not $75,000. Dushan Bullet fans got excited, like, dang, 75 G's? No, 7,500. All right, first 21 wins, you know, it's on and popping. And the maestro with a quick foul. Milakovic trying to put the moves on. He's gonna come free. Dushan with the quick closeout. Milakovic pull up on him. Left it short. Tedero with the rebound. The maestro back over to Sub-Zero. And a foul white. Utsunomiya representing Japan. And of course the host city of the World Tour Final. Tokyo Olympic Games on the way. Speaking of on the way, we're going to make our November 1st announcement of our first 4 countries to qualify for the first ever Olympic Games featuring 3x3. So we're less than 3 weeks away from that. Got a lot of big events on the way. Pull up is missed. Back over to Novi side on the back door. It's held up thanks to a foul. That one whistled on number 4, Yosuke Saito, 34-year-old. Tedero over the Bullet. These 3 have been friends since childhood, so the chemistry goes without speaking. They can do this in their sleep. Tedero with the setup. Speaking of Marco, he is in line for a $5,000 bonus if he stays on top of the assist charts, as he leads in key assists on the pro circuit here in 2019. So some money being made around here. Milakovic pulls the trigger, couldn't deliver. So the maestro, the savage, to Mr. Bulletproof. Oh, trying to hand it off to Marco. I believe White got a hand on that. So that'll be, should be 5 seconds left on the shot clock. So they'll get that corrected, and Dushan will check it up top of the key. Mr. Bulletproof behind the back, but he lost it. Novi finished second at the Edmonton Challenger. They ended up losing to New York Harlem. And it hasn't been a bad year. Anytime you win 2 Masters. But I think given the expectations, the bar is set so high from this Novi side team. You look at 2 Masters and you look at 4 quarterfinal losses, and people start saying, okay, we can beat this team. Like I said before, they hear the noise and they're looking to prove the doubters wrong. We're gonna see big time splash ball on the step back. It's courtesy of number 6, Daisuke Kobayashi. Kobayashi represented Japan at the Asian Cup this year and the World Cup. 7th and 14th place finishes, respectively. Popovich goes right, turns left, stops, couldn't pop. Rock over to Savage and company. Sub-Zero to Marco. Back to the bucket. Got 5 seconds to get a shot up. But a foul on the floor. That is now number 3 on Utsunomiya. Dushan trying to skip a pass down there to Savage, but it's deflected. 8 ticks left on the shot clock. And again, this will be the last time we see Novi side before the final in Utsunomiya. Secured that top overall spot on the World Tour standings. Dushan couldn't secure the 2-piece, but he does get a nice feed from Savage out to Tedero, wide open. Missed it. Savage with the tip out. Sub-Zero's gonna get another look. Same result. He's gonna get it again though. Higher percentage shot. He gets the scoop. He do. Milakovic contact on the 2-ball. Dushan whistle for the foul. So that'll put the young gun on the stripe shooting 2. With flight partners. to get here to Nanjing. Telling me his love for Japan. Grew up watching Japanese cartoons coming up. Just has a great affection for the country and now representing on this Japanese team. We got ourselves a 4-3 game. Popovich. Not the best spacing for Utsunomiya. I want to open it up a little bit. That they do. They get it to Popovich, the turnaround fader. Nope. Shot clock violation. So something interesting about Nanjing. It's the first time hosting a World Tour final, but they have hosted Challenger since 2017. So now finally they're ready for the big boys, the World Tour. Edmonton, the Challenger winner here in Nanjing earlier this summer. Riga Ghetto won in 2018. Zamoon won it in 2017. And Nanjing is the infamous place where Dushan, he broke out that sham guy. Look it up if you can't remember. So Maestro will take over top of the key. Thank our official sponsors, our founding partner Nike, official timekeeper Tissot, global sponsor Wilson, our official supplier Skelter Sports, Inleo, Magic Sky as well. All right. I think it's a scoreboard issue. Right now it says 5-3 Utsunomiya, but I'm thinking that's a little bit off. Should actually be a 1-point game if I'm not mistaken. And I think that's what they're getting correct. While they get that correct, why don't I give you a little refresher of how 2019 is going down? It started way back in April. Remember the Doha Masters to start the year? Riga won that one. Then Novi won back-to-back. Chengdu, Mexico City. Then Piran took the title in Saskatoon. Then Riga got back in the winner's circle in Prague. Then New York Harlem had their moment in the spotlight. They won in Lausanne. After that, Lehman pulled out an improbable victory in Debrecen with 3 players as Stefan Kojic was injured in the final of that contest. Then we went on to Montreal where the new kids on the block, Shake Gubale out of Lithuania, took the title in Montreal. Before finally, our previous Masters in Los Angeles, my backyard, we saw the hometown kids get it done, Princeton. And that gets us to where we at right now today. Masters number 10. In this 8th season on the World Tour. We had plenty of time for me to get all that in. Now we get back to it, and it's okay. It's a 5-2 game. So I had the score all mixed up too. So Utsunomiya with a 3-point lead early on. Savage with the jump hook, not this time. Popovich with the handoff. Utsunomiya, they look like they mean business. Quick move, beautiful drop off. Whipped it over to Popovich, who put it up and in. Then the Maestro getting some string music. So a 2-point game, Popovich on the pull-up. Nope. 6-5 game. Trigger, pull, Weddy, Kobayashi. Kobayashi starting to feel it, getting in his groove. Should be off white. TV timeout. In an 8-5 contest, Utsunomiya out of the gates a little bit quicker. Now they're 0-2 head-to-head against Novi up to this point. Both games going down in 2019. They played at the Lepeak Challenge, also played at the Belgrade Challenge in the pools phase. Both of those obviously losses for Utsunomiya. But it looks like they got a chance in this one. Still early, and only a 3-point game. So let's not get too excited. All right, 6:08 left. Utsunomiya finding a stroke from distance. Kobayashi not only knocking them down as they get another look at that. Oh, that might have went off of Dushan's finger. Did he pull it back quick enough? Okay. It's ruled off of White, so it's going to be Novi side ball, the jab step, and the drop off. The Serbian surgeon with the easy crib. Now Kobayashi going up top. Dushan is fouled by the other Dushan, but helped to his feet. I believe he was attempting a shot there as opposed to just bringing the ball down. Would have been smart of him to try to put it up. He doesn't, so foul on the floor. 4 on Novi side. Oh, pinpoint pass. And nice backdoor cut. Milakovic with the easy, breezy layup to make it a 9-6 game now. So Utsunomiya taking the page out of Novi side's book. Another thing I like from Utsunomiya is the activity defensively. Hands are always active. You've seen him deflect several passes. Oh, Maestro, put him in the blender. Why don't you? Got to make the crib, though. Lost my voice there for a second. Let me get that back. Savage. Oh. There we go. Oh, Popovich gone. Quick step to the rack. Savage to the Maestro. Oh, high off the glass, teardrop finish. Milakovic couldn't finish from 2, but he stays on the move. Maestro held forced to foul him. Just a possession game, 10-8. Top 2 from each group will advance to tomorrow's games. Milakovic had the range, but no service. Oh, nice entry. Dushan to the Maestro. Novi side, they take a licking and keep on ticking. This is what they do. And Bullet, veteran move. D was all over him. He saw an opportunity to elevate. Knew there would be contact in the process. No choice but to call foul there. So that'll put Mr. Bulletproof, your second leading scorer on the tour in 2019, on the line. Your 14-time MVP. The accolades are overflowing. Came through dripping at the free throw stripe, too. Second free throw. Mud water. Dushan coming off a good Masters, or good challenger, I should say. He and Thomas Ivosev combined for 65 points in Edmonton. Shot it better than 85% from 1. They didn't get the type of games they would have liked out of Savage, who cashes in from the corner, and the Maestro. So they'll be looking to get back to form in this one, and Novi side definitely back to form. As all of a sudden, they're at about 4 now. This was a 9-6 game. And Novi side's going on an 8-1 run. Just like that. This is what they do. Bullet, Hezzy, behind the back, through the paint, one-legged runner. No. Approaching 4 minutes. Popovich gonna hand it off. Kobayashi trying to change direction on Dushan. Foul on the floor. That's some good action right there. Little pick and slip. Utsunomiya's had that throughout this game. Novi side with that 4-point advantage, but another foul will put them in the penalty. It's Popovich gets to the right, the floater. Soft like terry cloth. Good touch on the runner. Keeps Utsunomiya within striking distance. It's a 3-point contest, 3:44 to play, TV timeout. So again, to some of the issues Novi side has had, some uncharacteristic finishes, namely Prague, Debrecen, they finished 6th in Prague, 5th in Debrecen. But with 2 wins under their belt, they're one of the 4 locks already into the Utsunomiya World Tour final. They'll get a chance to defend their crown from last year as 3-time winners. Bullet to the maestro. Easy money. Popovich down low. Mo easy money. Milakovic, the recipient of the pass, 15-12. Bullet to the maestro. Hand up. So what? Money. 17-12. Oh, good pass. Unselfish play from Novi side, opening up a 6-point advantage. Popovich is going to get an easy one himself, but you can't bring a knife to a gunfight. And Maestro is shooting that thing. 20-13. Game point for the men in black. Again, this was a 9-6 game. Kobayashi, you're gonna earn these buckets. Sub-Zero hit him with the finishing move. Couple free throws. Wasn't malicious. It's just physical. It be like that sometimes. Kobayashi. Oh, Saito, excuse me. She was first of 2. Started on the tour in 2018. Made 3 appearances. This one's going to be a quick one here in his first appearance in Nanjing. Novi side with one final blow to deliver before it's a wrap. Savage hands it off to the dangerous man known as Mr. Bulletproof, but he fires a blank that time. Milakovic to Popovich. Saito, good look at the rim. Left it short. Popovich with the rebound. And then a quick foul. That's number 5 on Utsunomiya. They don't want to give Dushan that easy bucket. So Milakovic will check up top of the key. Savage. He's got a mismatch here. He decides to give it over to Dushan. Open sesame. He shreds the threads. And that's it. It's a 22-15 smacking of Utsunomiya. Brought them back to earth after they jumped out to that early 4-point lead. But things got out of hand pretty quickly. Novi side kicked it in gear and ran away with it by 7.